I have a degree in finance and a doctorate, and I've thoroughly tested over 50 side hustles on this channel, like drop shipping, which I hate because I lost over $1,200 in just 7 days. Today, I'm telling you about 5 that I will never touch again. Truth be told, some of these are straight up designed to take advantage of you. Amazon takes a cut of everything. Customers will harass you. That's not being dramatic here. The FTC has the data. If you're thinking about starting any of these, watch this video first. I learned the hard way so you don't have to. Number 1 is print on demand. I spent 3 months designing t-shirts, uploading to Redbubble and Printful, all those fancy websites they tell us about, creating mock-ups, posting on social media, and my total earnings, $47. Here's what they don't tell you. Unless you already have a massive audience or you're willing to spend hundreds of dollars on ads, then your designs are just gonna sit there. There are millions of designs already out on these platforms. Millions of people are putting designs out there, and the market is completely saturated. The profit margins, let's talk about that. They are brutal. You might make maybe $2 to $5 per shirt if someone buys at all. $2 to $5. And most people make $0 on these sites. The only people consistently making money from print on demand are the YouTubers who are selling courses about print on demand. Let's be real. That should tell you something. Side hustle number 2, paid survey sites. The sites like Swagbucks, Survey Junkie, Inbox Dollars. I tried them all. I spent over 12 hours throughout 2 weeks doing surveys. And you know how much I made? $23. That's $1.91 per hour. I'd make more than that standing on the street corner asking for spare change. Spare change? And here's the worst part. Half of the surveys disqualify you halfway through. You're not even done and they disqualify you. You spend 10 minutes answering questions and then it says, sorry, you don't fit our demographic, or sorry, you don't qualify, and it gives you nothing. Some surveys will pay 50 cents and then they take 20 minutes. That math is insulting. If you have time to do surveys, you definitely have time to learn a real skill that will actually pay you. So some of the survey sites like Inbox Dollars, My Points, I thought, okay, I can make some easy money while I watch TV. The money you make from doing surveys, you can literally make more money by returning empty bottles and cans to the stores. But it gets worse. Let me break down exactly how these sites waste your time. For example, Swagbucks. Most of the surveys there pay you 40 to 100 Swagbucks, they call it, which equals about 40 cents to $1. But first you have to answer 5 minutes of pre-qualifying questions just to see if you're eligible. Now, half the time you spend 5 minutes and then it says the survey is full and you get nothing. Zero. Not even the 40 cents. Then Survey Junkie, they will show you surveys that are worth maybe 50 to 200 points. And it sounds good until you realize that 100 points equals, wait for it, $1. So a 50-point survey that takes 15 minutes pays you 50 cents. And that's if you don't get disqualified halfway through. Then there's Inbox Dollars. Now this one really got me. They give you a $5 sign-up bonus. Sounds great, right? Except you can't cash out until you hit $30. I spent hours trying to reach that threshold, $30. And every survey paid about 25 to 75 cents. It took me 3 weeks of checking daily to finally cash out $30. 3 weeks for $30. Let's see. That's $10 a week, maybe 2 to 3 hours of work. You're making a grand total of $3 to $5 an hour. And here's the part that made me want to throw my phone. You'll be 15 minutes into a 20-minute survey, then suddenly, unfortunately, you don't meet the criteria for this survey. They just wasted 15 minutes of your life and gave you nothing, not even a participation credit. Some surveys will ask the same demographic questions over and over, like what's your age? What is your income bracket? What is your education level? And I had to answer those questions literally 40 plus times across different surveys. It's mind-numbing. The worst part, these sites know exactly what they're doing. Yeah, They're banking on you getting so close to the cash out minimum that you will keep grinding just to reach it. It's designed to keep you on the hamster wheel. If you have 12 hours to spare, you could learn basic graphic design on Canva and charge someone $50 to make them a logo. If you have 12 hours to spare, you could learn basic graphic design on Canva and charge someone $50 to make them a logo. You could mow 3 lawns and make $100. You could literally walk dogs on Rover and make $20 an hour. But instead, people waste their time clicking through surveys for $2 an hour because it feels easier. It's not. It's not easier. It's just dressed up to look easier. Survey sites are not side hustles. They're time traps that pay you less than minimum wage to sell your personal data. They're selling your personal data to marketing companies. They just want your information and they promise you money. There's no money. That's the real business they're doing. They're making way more of your information than they're paying you. If you have time to do surveys, you have time to learn a real skill that will actually pay you some money. So stop selling your time for pennies. Side hustle number 3 that I really hate: drop shipping, especially the way it is taught. I'm not saying that drop shipping doesn't work. What I'm saying is that the version they sell you in their $997 courses does not work for regular people anymore. I set up a Shopify store. I followed all of the secrets that they show you in these courses. I found the winning products on AliExpress. I ran Facebook ads, spent over $340 on ads. And for that money, I made about 3 sales totaling $89. So I lost over $250 on that first drop shipping. Why? Because everyone's doing the same thing. Same products, same suppliers, same Facebook strategies. The market is flooded and customer service is a nightmare. Let me tell you, shipping takes 3 to 6 weeks from China. People get mad, customers are upset, they want refunds, and your PayPal account gets flagged because you have to be giving people their money back because they're upset. So unless you have $5,000 to $10,000 to test products and lose money while you're learning, do not start drop shipping in 2026. Side hustle number 4, Amazon FBA for beginners. Now, I bought $800 worth of products to resell on Amazon. There are storage fees, shipping fees, FBA fees, referral fees. Amazon just takes a cut of everything. There's a fee for everything. By the time I sold up my inventory, I made a mere $67 profit. That's an 8% return after 3 months of dealing with shipments, inventory, management, and customer questions. Don't even mention customer questions because customers will harass you with questions and with problems and you have to respond. And that's if things go well. If your products don't sell fast, Amazon charges you storage fees that will eat up your profits. Like, what's the point? The real kicker is that Amazon can change the rules anytime. They can suspend your account. They can let bigger sellers undercut you. You don't control anything. Amazon FBA works for people with serious capital and business experience, let me tell you. For someone trying to make an extra $500 a month, forget it. Forget about it. Side hustle number 5. Now this one got under my skin. It's MLM or network marketing. I know somebody's going to say, but mine is different. Actually, it's not. A friend convinced me some time ago to try an MLM selling health supplements. To start off, I had to purchase a starter kit that cost $199. Then they pushed me to buy $200 worth of product every month to be able to stay active in the business. Okay, I ended up selling to 3 people who were family members and a co-worker who felt bad for me, so she purchased. And I made a total of $34 in commissions. Guess who made all the money? It wasn't me. But I spent over $400 on products and on a starter kit, which you must do. So here's the truth about MLMs. 99% of people lose money. But they don't tell you that. That's not being dramatic here. The FTC has the data. The only people making real money in MLM are the ones at the top who got in years and years ago. So if you have to pay to work, it's not a job. If you have to recruit people to make real money, which is what MLM is, it's not a business. It's a pyramid scheme. What? It's a pyramid scheme with better marketing. That's all it is. But here's what I really want you to understand. These aren't just bad side hustles, okay? They are traps. And they all have the same red flags. Red flag number one is that they sell you the dream in the thumbnail of the videos, like make $500 a day or quit your job in 30 days. As we always know, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. Real side hustles tell you upfront that this takes work and here's what you will actually make. Red flag number two, you have to pay before you can earn. You have to buy a starter kit. You have to buy a training program. Inventory you have to buy. No. Real jobs pay you. They don't charge you for the privilege of working. I learned this the hard way with that MLM. The moment someone says, just invest $200 to get started, run. Red flag number three, the income comes from recruiting, not customers. So if you make more money getting other people to join than actually doing it yourself, that's not a business model. That's a scheme. And here's the thing, the people at the top aren't lying when they show you their income. It's real. They are making that $100,000 a month, but they're making it by selling the course, not by doing the work. You are their product. Now go make some real money, not fantasy, real money. And watch this video next where I talk about the 12 tiny habits that will change your financial future.